I was overwhelmed about it.
Suddenly higher power bills, leaving some upstate families in shock. Broad River Electric says a system error is to blame for customers having steeper bills. Several people reached out to 7 News wanting answers about this issue. Our Nicole Smith is in the studio this evening and she's talked with that utility. Nicole, what have you found out?
Yeah, Tom, there are over 460 prepaid customers with Broad River Electric Co-op. The company says there was an error that caused the higher bills, but the bills are still accurate. Some people say it doesn't add up.
When you sign up for prepaid power, it sends a text to your phone every day.
When Chelsea Ponder got the daily text Wednesday,
so I got really upset.
She says it didn't make sense.
And it tried to say I used $81 in one day.
She's one of hundreds of Broad River Electric Cooperative customers who got similar messages about their prepaid accounts.
We have seen differences of upwards of $80, $90.
Spokesman Josh Krotzer says a system error is to blame.
We were unable to read the meter data for our members.
He says from January 2nd to 9th, customers used much more power than they were originally told.
And those balance alerts were reflecting an estimated usages, which were based on their average previous use.
He says the issue was fixed on Wednesday with how much people truly use when temperatures dropped.
What resulted was a drastic jump, in most cases, into the balance that they owed.
Ponder says that much of an increase still doesn't fit the $81 bill.
When it got cold, I used my electric heat, and my balance came in and said I used $18 that whole week.
The utility is offering debt management options and is stopping disconnections until Monday.
If it was an inaccurate, an overcharge, we certainly would reimbursement. But in this case, that's not what happened. They were actually being undercharged.
For families with the charges, Ponder says the whole issue seems unfair.
It affected me hard because I have 6 kids in the house, and they just can't put a bill on somebody like that.
And Broad River Co-op is asking customers to reach out to them if they have any questions or concerns. We're going to put the number there on your screen. It's 866-687-2667. It'll be back open again tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and you can find the number again on WSPA.com.
A lot of folks work on a budget, though, and they budget how much they're going to pay for their utilities, and suddenly, pow, that budget is shot.
Exactly.
What's being done to help those folks out? Anything?
Well, they're saying right now that Broad River Electric, they're trying to figure out exactly what happened. So they're talking to the software company to try to rectify the issue and then move forward after that. Tom, we'll keep you posted.
Hopefully it'll get worked out. Thank you, Nicole.